I'm so glad you're here, and I'm so sorry about the background noise. I'm in a place that isn't as quiet as I would normally like it for my lives, but you know, we're earthlings, or are we? And we just kind of go with the flow here, right? So thank you for showing up. Thank you for coming back. It's wonderful to have you here. Every day at 11:11 Pacific time, we show up for each other to have a remembrance of our heart connection. There's a lot of busyness that goes on in life. Just before I came on live, I was picking someone up, I was dropping them off way further than I thought, and then I had to come back and there was like oil changes happening, right? So we go and we flow with life, no matter what ends up kind of showing up in our experiences, right? Oh, hello, Pac-Man. Hey, my friend. Good to have you here. So glad to have all of you here. It's amazing to be here with you right now. And I always feel like these are so off the cuff, and they are. And it's on purpose, really, that they are, that it's not planned. I sometimes have an idea of what's coming in. I will tell you, appreciation has been coming in. And there is a distinction between appreciation and gratitude, which I never really thought about that much. When you're grateful, you can kind of feel into that with me for a second there. The term grateful. How do you feel when you're grateful? Just like tap in a little bit. Take a deep breath. And release. We say thank you a lot to people when they, assist us in different ways. And we're being grateful when we say thank you. What I want to say is appreciation is more of that feeling you have when you're connected to the heart of you. Like, that's your highest aspect. That's you connected to source energy. Is that full on wowness almost? Like, wow, appreciation. Like, oh my goodness. I'm just like really feeling it, right? Like, wow. It's more of a wow, I feel, the appreciation, or it's like you're so happy you could cry. Appreciation. That's been coming up this morning for me personally. So it's been coming up in the field. We have the frequency of 432 hertz in the background. And this particular one has to do with the Temple of Archangel Raphael. And interestingly enough, yesterday's frequency that we felt into had the resurrection coming into play. Like the restoration, basically, the resurrection of the new you. And this frequency is a similar type thing. This one is 432 hertz. We're being called to divinely restore ourselves, and we did talk about how we self-care, how we love ourselves, and how that brings more to others when we're able to love ourselves. It's not what we've been taught. Selfishness has come up recently. A few people asking me, like, yeah, but isn't it selfish to to think about yourself? I guess if you were to only think about yourself all the time, let me feel into that. I don't know if that's possible. What it has to do with is self-care and self-love. Having compassion for ourselves. And when we don't have that self-love for ourselves, to take care of ourselves, even when we're helping others out, there's something that happens within the cellular structure. There's something that happens within the body. Within the little you that exists within you is like, oh, okay, I don't mean as much to you. Do you see my sad face? I don't mean as much to you. And that can happen. You don't realize it, but your childlike self is always with you. Always. So when you choose not to nurture yourself, you're choosing not to nurture that child, not to take care of that child. When you choose not to eat and skip because you're like, I don't have time for that. It's almost like you have your little child in front of you and you're choosing not to feed your child before you take off and do whatever you're to do. So we do that a lot, and that's why I bring up the inner child, because it gives a good visualization of the choices that we make on a day-to-day basis in regards to how we take care of ourselves. It's part of what this channel is about, how you take care of yourself, how you tap into the music that's you, your own personal tune or tone. And how do we live this life in a way that we feel energized all the time? Now, we're not always going to be turned on, right? Wouldn't that be nice? Always turned on. There are times of stillness needed. There are times of quiet that are needed. We are here. We like the ups and downs. We say we don't when they're happy ones, but we enjoy the ups and downs. We enjoy the seasonal changes that we have, you know, from snow to rain to sunshine. And we're here for the contrast, is what we're here for. And we're here just kind of finding our place. It's taken a long time for us to find our place. And if you're here now, it's because you've gotten the scent, you've gotten wind of it. You're like, oh yeah, there's so much more than what I've been living. Or you've been living a very like wonderful, like, ooh, you're out there kind of life, and you're still not happy. And you're like, I have this perfect thing, I have the perfect job, I have this, I have lots of abundance coming in, and yet I don't feel happy, right? And usually when that happens, it's because there's an inner guidance coming in and you're not paying attention to it. You're choosing to ignore the inner guidance. And that's what ends up happening. Today I had like a really like, wow, I was feeling a little up here, like I was floaty. And then I was like feeling down here, like I was really heavy. There was a lot of things happening this morning. I'm like, what is going on? And then I was feeling a little like, I need a nap. But yet I was picking people up and dropping them off and then coming back here to spend time with you guys. So these are all life things that happen. The ups and the downs, the contrast that we have in life, we get to choose and not necessarily make it good and bad, but just choose in every now moment how we want to respond to what happens. Oh, hello everybody. Sarah, I don't know if I've seen you before here. Hello, Jay. Just saying hello to the comments. So if you're new here, there are many times that we talk about different things, but if you want to leave questions or comments, I will go through them as I'm speaking and kind of take a gander and see if there's something in your life that you have a question about, or you're a little stuck on, or you're kind of wondering, like, what's that all about? Perhaps I can answer it for you. And if I can't answer it, sometimes people in this community will answer as well and give you a hand out. So what we're here to do mostly is get in touch with our heart, get in touch with the trueness that is you. And we do that by our breath. We do that by the connection here, because we have such fast-paced lives that we don't always have time to connect to here. We're like, we just don't have time for that. We don't have time to eat. We don't have time to breathe. I gotta get going, right? I was telling someone the other day, okay, how do you increase your speed for what you need to get done in the time frame without the feeling of rushing? How does that happen? I'm gonna delayer here a little bit. How does that happen when we're out and about, right? How do you not rush? If you're late, why should you rush? You're really only going to get there like a minute sooner. So we are here to connect. We are here to connect with each other. Most importantly, we're here to connect with you, and remember that you are here not only to love others, but to love yourself and to have compassion for yourself at the utmost. How can you shine if you don't allow yourself to get in touch with here? So let's take a breath together, shall we? Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna hand on the heart, if you will, other hand on the womb, because we're talking about nurturing, so we're gonna nurture that lower area below our navel. And we're gonna just take a deep breath in, because this is your moment. This is your time to tap in. So let's make the most of it, shall we? Okay. So we're going to take a deep breath in, and then we're going to take a sacred pause at the top for 4 seconds, and then we're going to breathe everything back out, like every single little breath you have in you. Are you ready? I apologize for the noise if you're hearing it. I'm in a little bit of a different spot today, so breathe in, pause, and breathe out. Breathe in, pause, and breathe out. Breathe in, and breathe it all out. And now just kind of feel your body. Is there any tightness in your body? Can you release your jaw? Can you relax your eyes, your eyebrows, your ears, your shoulders? Maybe give them a little wiggle. And breathe. Breathe into you. Breathe as if it's your first breath. Feel. If the mind wants to bring in thoughts, it's okay. Allow it to bring in those thoughts. And then let them slip away. You can even put them into a little box if you like. A box that just says, later. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out. How do you get in touch with you? It is a simple task to get in touch with you. Breathe in and empty, 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 empty. All those plans you have for today, all those errands, put them in the box. Breathe in and release. And just feel. Can you use your other senses? Take take a small scan of your body, starting this time at the toes. Breathe in to your toes. Breathe in and breathe out. Wiggle those toes. And know that you are sending energetic lines down into the earth, connecting with the land, the waters, the elemental kingdom. Breathe in and breathe out. Move to the bottoms of your feet. Are any of you ticklish? Feel the arch of your foot. Breathe into that arch of your foot. Breathe in and release. That special spot that we love. Move on up to the ankles and bring appreciation to these areas of your body. Your toes, your foot, your ankle allows for your stability, your foundation. Feel appreciation for every time you jumped, every time you strolled. So again, we are being brought back to the childlike self. Did you climb trees? Did you jump rope? Did you hopscotch? Did you run and run and run with your arms wide open? Did you spin? All of these were activations within your energy field. The true foundations of life. Let's go ahead and move up from our ankles to our calves, the strength that we have within our legs, our knees, breathing into the knees, breathing out, allowing that energy to travel down through the roots into the earth and back up again through your earth star, up through the toes, the feet, calves, the knees, the thighs, the hips. The hips. The ability to hula hoop. The ability to switch direction quickly. The ability to play tag. To run this way and that way. The sports played. Do you feel appreciation for your hips? The hips, the way in which different ways of showing love to another. The ability to move. Can you feel appreciation for this ability to move within you? Breathe in and breathe out. Let's move up to our chest. Breathe in through your chest. Breathe in through your heart and all your organs in this cavity of yours. Breathe in into your organs, all the organs that work on their own without you even thinking. Breathe in. The heart that beats, the lungs that breathe, your digestive system, your pulmonary systems, your circulatory systems, your nervous systems. Breathe. And release. All of this makes life possible. Feel the light that is traveling up through your toes, to your ankles, to your knees, to your heart. Feel it all lighting up. This is one way in which you bring healing to your body. An area of your body asks for your attention. Where is that? Where can you breathe this light from the earth into your body? You bring our attention now to the neck, the voice we have, the voice that we've silenced, and we open. Just simply breathe. Nothing to do, just breathe. As that light travels up and allows our voice to be heard. Breathe. We now bring our attention and intention to our shoulders, arms, and hands. What do you create with these shoulders, arms, and hands? Breathe in and breathe out. The hugs we give others to show appreciation for them. The meals we make. Again, the fun we have with the hands, with the touch, with love. I'm getting a picture of juggling. Yes, the ability to juggle. But not juggle the different things in life, how we are told to be ambidextrous in that way. The juggling of joy and happiness, peace, oneness, the connection that we have within ourselves. Breathe in and breathe out. Now move your attention up to the face. The eyes, the ears, do we appreciate that which we see in this world? The colors, the smiles, the expansiveness of nature. The sounds of music, the sounds of the birds, the sound of a loved one's voice. Can you appreciate that which you always have? Can you bring attention up to your mind. Can you appreciate the ability to be able to function in this world, both consciously and unconsciously? How much do you do on autopilot in your day? Can you appreciate that you get from one place to another perfectly fine when you have no recollection of taking that road? Can you also appreciate the intellect that allows you to see the contrast between this and that, good and bad? Can you appreciate it? The ability to read, to imagine a story and its characters and what they look like, to use your imagination and create the life that you want, that you desire, and to image it within the mind. Can you appreciate? Breathe in and breathe out. Now go ahead and bring your awareness just above your head to your soul star. And I want you to breathe in the galaxies that surround the Earth. Every time you looked up into the stars and wondered, I wonder if there's more. I wonder if there's more life. Breathe in and breathe out. And just see a waterfall of stars, of galaxies, universes, dropping in through the top of your head, into your body, lighting up your whole body as if you are a galaxy itself. Breathe in and breathe out. There is life all around you and within you. This vastness that you connect with through the stars and through nature is all within you. You need only take a moment and connect. Breathe. Feel. Know that you are loved and you are guided. And notice in your days, notice the miracles. For you are a walking miracle. All that we took you through at this time is a miracle in action, in form. Look for the miracles in your days. Someone asked the other day, how is it that that person does not know what a snow angel is? And the response was, if you'd never seen snow, would you know what it was? Would you not, upon seeing it the first time, such fluffy flakes, see it as a miracle in the making, falling from the sky? Do you appreciate what you have here? As you appreciate all which you think is little in your life, that appreciation that leads to gratitude is, it's the life force behind your life, your creation, your desires, what you want to bring forth. That appreciation increases the frequency within your body. And as you increase the frequency within your body, that polarity is a magnet. You are a magnet for all that you wish to have in your life. When you tap in, when you breathe, and when you take a moment. You are so loved, dear ones. We appreciate you and the journey that you are on. We love you. We love you. We love you. We love you. Feel that in your heart as we say that. We love you. We appreciate you. You are most needed at this time. You have all that you need right now. Remember, remember, remember. We love you. We love you. We love you. Remember, remember, remember. We love you. We love you. We love you. Take a deep breath in. And release. And just kind of move your hands a little bit. Move your body. Open your eyes. Okay. Take a moment before I look at the questions or comments and just breathe and feel. How does your body feel different than when you first arrived here? What do you have a sense of? I'm glad you enjoyed the meditation. Thank you. Seems like today was about connecting to the body. Why is that important? Most of life takes us out of our bodies. We think we're in the body, but we are actually functioning out here somewhere. I have this idea sometimes. When I get in the car, I can tell after I've driven like a block or so that I should not be driving that day. And I ask, all right, can I do something to ground myself in? And then I take those actions. I'm gonna make me a little askew, so hold on just for a minute. There we go. I'm gonna plug us in a little bit more. All right, everybody's feeling great. Wonderful. Just taking a little look here. All right. Beautiful. Yeah, we function outside of our body most of the time. Especially when we overreact to something. It's like something goes on autopilot. So that's something to ask. Am I in the body right now? Am I here? Because I could be out here somewhere and just kind of like a walking avatar. All right, so I have a question about my hair. Funny you should say that. No, it just fades out. It's very quick. Lasts about a month and it kind of fades out. I was gonna redo it, possibly in a slightly different way, because I may want to start swimming laps again, and in that case, chlorine likes to fade out those beautiful colors that I put in. Alright, so do you guys have any questions for today? Or shall I just pick a card and see what comes up for you guys? The frequency of Archangel Raphael, I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about this. The name Archangel Raphael means God heals. And Raphael is linked, if you guys are into angels, symbolically to an emotional balance, a compassion, and supportive guidance, encouraging peaceful attention in our well-being and equilibrium. Symbolically, Raphael is linked to emotional balance and helps in soothing stress and discomfort in the body and mind. What I learned previously, because I have a class that I am in and it'll be starting in a couple weeks, it's like the death class. Remember, we were going through a birth coming through December to January, a newness, the new human that we are. We're letting more of our soul essence into our bodies, and that has to do with the mindfulness that comes up. It has to do with the practices that we decide to embark on, and it has to do with how we keep in touch with ourselves. Okay, I'm going to choose a card. And looks like we're going with cosmic. This is a little bit of light language. We're going to see what comes up. What is needed? What is needed at this time for those watching this live or on the replay? As we embark on our journey into 2026, what is needed at this time? Are there any codes that can assist us in calibration of the energies coming in? So, it's kind of a thick one. Wow, there's 4 of them, guys. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. All right. Hold on, I'm just gonna lay these out real quick for us. Let's see. All right, we have the Syrians coming in, we have the Lyrans coming in, and we have the Orions coming in. And this is very interesting because we've got the one that I saw first, we've got truth. So this is the light language for truth. Go ahead and just gaze at it. Take it in. It's backwards, but know that you're receiving everything that you need. And then we have the light language of honesty. This is honesty. Interesting, right? Truth and honesty together. Are they not the same? That is a good question. And then we have the Orions coming in to release manipulation. Just breathe in and just softly gaze. Light language comes in different forms. In this form, as you gaze, there are codes that are transmitted or awakened within you. Releasing manipulation. Utilizing truth, honesty. And then we have balance, foundation. Breathe in. And breathe out. Okay. So, there is a question. Before I answer the question about procrastination, because I know a lot about it, and I'll answer the question about the UFOs. Before I answer that question, let me ask if there's a card that I should read for you. Okay, what I'm going to do is this. Which one of these needs to be most heard right now? Ah, this is the one that I was feeling, actually. Manipulation. So, manipulation from the Orions. Here we go. Go ahead and look at this for a moment. The actual affirmation is, I release manipulation and discover my power of love to create. Oftentimes, with our ability to create our reality, we sometimes get in a space where we manipulate or try and control. And really, we are not in control. The divine is the one directing. The divine, the higher aspect of you, is the one that knows which direction to go. So, manipulation. People most often manipulate with emotions, guilt, pity, judgment, fear. The Orions experienced deep pain because of manipulation. It kept people harming themselves and each other because of fear. As you create your life with love, you will find yourself less willing to manipulate others due to the idea of lack of integrity involved in manipulation. Manipulation comes from ignorance, since humans are taught that it can be effective, it can be a money-making tool, it can ignite people to act, and it can influence them, or it can be used for sympathy or affection. So think about that. That's what this card is releasing, the manipulation within you. Did you have a parent that manipulated? I did. I learned to manipulate very well from a very young age. But I also had more of the heart aspect. And it was never manipulation out of it was never to hurt, I guess, is what I would say. But there's all forms of manipulation. Okay, so to answer your questions, here we go. First off, procrastination. How does procrastination stop? Freeze. Here we go. All right, I'm back. So procrastination, it's different for everybody. Procrastination, the first thing is noticing your procrastination. You usually know when you're doing it, right? When it comes up for you. Can you hear me? I think you guys can hear me. So usually procrastination it can be done out of fear, where we have an idea of a possible outcome, so we procrastinate because we don't really want to get into it. It could be something we're just not passionate about, and the procrastination comes up, right? The easiest way I find is to kind of shift your frequency. If you feel you're procrastinating over something, I find it helps sometimes to do and decide to take care of something small. It feels like I've accomplished something to take care of something small. And then I say to myself, you know what? This thing that I've been putting off that I don't want to keep putting off, but yet I'm not inspired to do it. What would inspire me? How would I have to look at this particular subject to be inspired? Is there anything inspiring about it? Is there anything that can, that is adding to life, this particular thing? It really just depends on what it is. Sometimes it's something that maybe you're not supposed to be doing or working on either. We have other people that procrastinate as well. Yeah, so I don't know if I gave you a really good answer about procrastination. I'm still working through it myself, and I find that nowadays I'm noticing it, and then I'm deciding, okay, what do I need? You know, if I need like a tasty kind of drink with me, you know, some snackage, okay, let's prepare little things and let's just get to it. And let's start small. Starting small is your easiest way to get through procrastination on things that seem overwhelming or too big for you. Start small. Maybe it's calling up a friend and kind of talking some things out, and then all of a sudden things get sparked, right? And you get a little bit of desire in there. You get a little bit of, oh yeah, that's kind of fun, right? It's about finding the fun in what we're doing, right? How do we find the fun? Even when it's a job that we might not necessarily want to take care of. The question about UFOs. Yes, if you look up to the skies, you can see, they call them something different these days, not UFOs. They call them, somebody out there knows. One of you guys know? There's a different term for, they're no longer unidentified flying objects. They are here. If you look, they'll kind of flash at you. They're still, but they're not still. They kind of move around a little bit. Sedona, you can actually see them anywhere now, but Sedona's huge on galactic activity. So is Utah, Colorado, Wyoming. There's so many different places. Mount Shasta. I was in Mount Shasta and I saw like 6 or 7 different ones, and it was funny because they flash me. Like here I am, here I am, here I am. I started speaking with them a couple years back, just speaking up into the sky, just kind of knowing that something was there and I wanted to communicate and practice, just connecting, right? That's what I was doing. I was practicing. So I looked for a long time, and then I would just kind of ask questions, and I would notice that some would move back and forth or up and down, and I would ask, okay, I have some questions. Can you, up and down for yes, back and forth for no? And I took like an hour. I was sleeping in a hammock, just camping, and had a whole conversation with some galactics. Do I know which ones? No. I don't know that I asked that. I just, there were different senses that came in, and I chose to practice that way by connecting with the galactics in the sky. Okay. Okay, UAP, great. We've got someone that can answer that question. Unidentified aerial phenomena. Not yet. So the question is, do they talk to me in my head? I don't know if I would say that. One of my clairs is a sensing. So there have been times where I brought through a message or a transmission at the time, and I felt like it was Octurian. Like, not that I've ever, it's like, have I ever met an Octurian? Maybe. I think we all have actually met them. I think because, they're in a dimensional field that we are not. We're in a different density. They are in a polarity. Maybe I'll say that. We're in one polarity, they're in another polarity. And so I get a sense of sometimes, oh, that's Syrian, that's Arcturian, that's Pleiadian, or that feels Lemurian. It's a sensing that's come in the last couple of years. And yeah, it's kind of fun. The more research you do out there about the different galactics, a lot of people are very interested in where they came from. They're like, oh, I'm this galactic race, or I'm that galactic race. I didn't quite have that, but I did have a deep connection with Pleiadian, was the first one that came in. And the more I learn about the star mothers, the more I was like, oh, that makes sense. I connected with Pleiadian first, and then it was Syrian as like a galactic collective, and then it was Arcturian. Was just this last, like a little over a year ago, was Arcturian. I was feeling a connection there. The Pleiadians are blonde and blue eyes. They do show them like that, don't they? Yeah. All right, you guys. Well, it's been a pleasure connecting with you. I'm glad we got to breathe together today. And this frequency, 432, will be in the bottom for you if you wish to breathe and just connect with it on your own. Archangel Raphael, check into some information about that angelic presence, because there might be something there for you. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow at 11:11 Pacific time. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. I love you. Thank you for connecting, and I'll see you soon. As always, I am, you are, we are one. We are one. One breath, one voice, one heart. Have a fantastic day.